Smoke me. Who wants smoke
Hey.
me? Nigga, who wants smoke me?
Yeah.
Who wants smoke me? Who wants smoke me?
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah, we in this boy. Sports podcast. We're going down.
Man, come on, man. It's going down, man. Welcome everybody to the Sports Bars Podcast. We come on the show, talk about
Yo.
Yeah. We definitely in the building. Sports Bars Podcast. Welcome. When we come talk about sports, we talk about music, we talk about whatever really is on our mind, man. But predominantly sports and music. I want to welcome in my co-host, Mr. J. Howell, in the building. What's up, bro?
What's going on, brother, man?
Man, chilling, man. Another day, man. How your weekend? How was your weekend?
Weekend was great, man. I had a great time, man. One of the big fellas came into some money down at the casino.
We
went down to the Nino. We went out, had a good time, bought clothes, bought brand new outfits, brand new hats, went to the bar. Went to HT's, you know.
I went to HT's. Yeah,
6 Mile Live, we HT's over here.
Man, I remember the HT's, man. I used to always get blown in there and start liking one of them hoes. Like, did you about to go over there and dance with him? I like you.
Yeah. HT's are how you like that, man.
Yeah, man.
I grew up behind HT's.
Okay.
My family's first house, my mother and father's first house was right behind the Titty Bar.
Man, out to Molly's, man. Right on 8, man. If y'all want a good little cheap ass fun for $5 to get in, get in there. And then
don't come in there with no foolishness, though. We don't have no foolishness.
No, hell no. And that's the ones I like. The 6s to the 8s. I don't need no 10. I need a 6 to the 8. Yeah. When I see that 6, I know maybe got a chance with it. You know what I'm saying?
But see, if you come into HT's now, you'll be like, whoa, what's going on, man? It's a couple 10s running around.
A couple 10s running around? See, I gave him props, because when I was going, there was some 5s in that boy. But I didn't
back in the day,
Yeah, because they was letting me in. They ain't give a damn who I was. You come on in, you got that couple dollars.
It's one of the first ones I ever went to.
Yeah, it's one of my first ones, too. I think my first ones was cheap. That one right there on 8 Mile, that big one everybody used to talk about. I forgot the name of it, though.
Okay.
Hell yeah. But, man, my weekend was cool, man. This is my 3rd podcast today. I took a leap of faith today. My homeboy Miles, who on the podcast, he was like, come up here, you know. So I'm like, man, why do you want me to keep coming up there? I ain't doing no podcast. I ain't got nothing up. He like, come up there because I want you to be around people who doing what you do. And that's so important to be around people that do what you do, so you can bounce ideas, bounce shit off. So by me just sitting up there, I'm just sitting up there. I ain't contributing to nothing. Hey man, you want to be on the podcast? Come on. Hey, you want to be on the podcast? Come on. You know what I'm saying? Then my homegirl Nicole, you want to be on the podcast? Come on. So it's all about creating.
Hey, bad company. Mm-hmm. Bad company ruins fateful acts. Bad company ruins fateful habits.
Yeah, that's real.
I'm saying it wrong, but it's in the Bible.
But you know what?
Literally just like
yeah, but you know what? That comes from
you got to be around the right people, bro.
Be around the right people, but we be so content on who we around. You know what I'm saying? And just think, oh, these just my friends. And then you know we from Detroit, so we ain't just no friendly, hey buddy.
No, not at all.
You know, we not that type of person. Like I'm not gonna just meet you and be hanging at your house the next weekend. Like, oh, Dan, cool. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Dan got to come hang around a couple times so I can see how Dan.
I know Dan for several months.
Yeah. And to come to my house, nigga, you may not never come on.
I ain't going nowhere, Dan.
Hell no, man. So definitely, man. But my weekend was good, man. Just a lot of networking and just taking off, man. Sports Bars Podcast, Herbal Tea Podcast. We had 111 subscribers. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. We building. You know, this podcast, which I want to tell people real quick. This podcast is which obviously y'all see me do it from my home, but this still doing the same numbers as Herbal Tea Podcast because people are liking the sports talk, man. So we definitely rocking and rolling. You know what I'm saying? So thank you. I wish I had an applause button on this bitch, but I'm gonna figure it out.
I love it, man. I love it, man.
Yeah, so definitely, man.
And I've been posted in people's pages, everything, bro. I've been trying to bring us as much attention.
Yeah,
I want people to like and subscribe everything that my brother is doing because he's trying to do it for us.
Do it for us, man.
Do it for us. We trying to do something right way for us.
Yeah, man. And the last thing I'm gonna say on that is like, share, subscribe. All 3 of them is free. Ain't gonna cost you nothing. It ain't gonna cost you nothing to share something like it or subscribe it. You ain't gotta watch it, the whole thing. Just subscribe, man. We trying to get paid off this shit too. You know what I'm saying? Eventually. You know what I'm saying?
You help.
Yeah. Yeah, because you help us, we gonna help y'all. You know what I'm saying? We shot your business out. You know what I'm saying? So first question of the day, man, Tom Brady. He back, man. What did you think about that, man? Did you think he was coming back, or what you think he gonna do when they get back, man? With the
in the back of my mind, I always hoped he would come back.
Yeah.
And I kind of thought he would, but you kind of always think that with guys that you really like as athletes. You know, you kind of always, you really don't never want to see him go. You didn't want to see Kobe leave.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't.
When Kobe left with that 60 though, man, that was magical, man. When he hit that last shot and everybody jumped. Oh my God, man.
Kobe Bryant is he was a great player. Like I said, I got to see him when he was like a junior. He was a junior. He played at the Magic Roundball Classic.
Was he going crazy though?
He was great then. He was great.
Damn. Is it like sometimes you just see greatness on some people when you at them classics? Like, you know, somebody be touted as the #1 pick. You like, nah, he really ain't that.
Yeah.
Then you will see somebody killing on the other floor like he really that guy.
Yeah. It was players that were there. Even though I was young, the first time I went, like Tim Thomas was there. Tim Thomas was like
he was a beast.
He was like the #1 player in America.
Yeah.
Tim Thomas with Villanova.
Yeah,
he was dogging everybody.
Yeah, he was a beast. Man,
he was dogging Kevin Garnett. He was dogging everybody that was there.
Ooh, he was dogging the ticket. You know, the ticket be out there yelling at you.
Tim Thomas was killing everybody at, I want to say it was the first one I went to, because I went to 2 right behind each other.
You was playing, or you was coaching?
No, I was just there. You know, I just wanted, you know, I was really indoctrinated into basketball. You know what I'm saying? That's what a lot of these kids don't have. They don't have nobody to really push them into the world of basketball.
Yeah, like, yo, this is what it is, and this is what can take you. And even though they know the money is there, it's really the work ethic what these kids don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to work hard. Them boys ain't out smoking no blunts on Saturday. They in somebody gym running right now, hooping 5-on-5. Yeah, man.
Hey, it's some people that play this game for bread, for bread, food, and money. You know, bread, food, and meat. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
And, you know, that's what they different.
yeah. But a lot of times, them be the ones that don't end up great. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see a lot of players taking on that LeBron regimen of putting all that money on your body. You got to think back when Jordan and all them was playing. After the season, they smoking cigars, drinking wine. You know, they not paying attention to their body like that. You know what I'm saying? But now, you got to. Shit.
Totally different game. Like, they playing longer. Like, LeBron them played like damn near 2,000 games. You know, he plays 80-something games a season. Then he plays 20 games in the playoffs, 100 games a year. 100 games a year. He had been to the finals like 10 times in a row at one point. 10 times in a row at one point.
And then
that's 1,000 games right there.
Hell yeah. Then yesterday he broke the record for the first player to 10,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, 10,000 assists. Hell yeah. Made his own category or something. First player to get them all. I'm like, damn, what else can we ask for this man? His championship, the only thing that defines a real champion or a real legend is the championships. Is Charles Barkley not a legend?
Well, Charles Barkley, they all legends. You know, LeBron is a legend. LeBron is a living legend, no doubt.
I want to see him play, though, man. One time before he stopped. I just want to see him play.
I would love to see him play, too, man.
I want to see him play in L.A. He going crazy. I want to see him. I want to definitely give him his props on that, man. But, yeah, man, before back to Tom Brady, though, man, is it possible in this long, great career that he has, is it possible for him to go back to the championship? Is the drive still going to be there mid-season after he's semi-retired?
I don't put nothing past Tom Brady.
Yeah. He the GOAT, man.
At this point right now, I mean, I can tell you, if he's going back to Tampa Bay, like you say, he's going back to Tampa Bay. Going back to Tampa Bay, if they put weapons around him again, you're looking at the NFC champion, NFC championship game, bowl again, because it's Tom Brady. People gonna come play. See, not only do you get Tom Brady, but who comes with it? Well, Big Gronk. You know Big Gronk gonna
Big Gronk coming. Gronk coming.
Wherever you go, Gronk Brock is there. Hall of Fame tight end.
Definitely. Probably the best. Probably the best. I ain't even lie.
And then you got who else did he bring with him this time? Antonio Brown came.
Antonio Brown, he probably gonna try to get back down. No, he can't. They done. He took his shot off.
Come again, but what I'm saying is when you have a quarterback, just like Matthew Stafford with Lions, when you have a quarterback that good, you don't get rid of him because players come with him.
Yeah,
not just Tom Brady. You know Gronkowski coming. You know some of the other little wide receivers are coming. You know what I'm saying? Guys that he has a good connection with. You know they coming and they playmakers.
And then people coming with time, besides Matthew Stafford. We just ran out our time. We just had to separate. We was holding him back. He was holding us back. We don't know this time to go, Matt Stafford. I hate he went. Glad he won his championship. But with Tom Brady, people gonna go play with him because it's a chance to win the chip. You know what I'm saying? We know with Tom Brady, it's a chance for us to win this championship. I'm going to go take less money to play with him, man. So I see they solidified their lineup. I know they're going to be crazy in the market because he's only $20 million against the cap. I don't know how he plays against so much money. Are they giving him suitcases somewhere under the table for the money?
He big time. When you get that big time, that little NFL money,
it'd be nothing.
He makes so much money in contracts and other business ventures that he has going on. Yeah, that little $20 million, he's like, that's just something nice for the kids.
Yeah, it ain't gonna affect me. TB12, I got the NFT deal now. You know what I'm saying? So he definitely into the future. I was talking to my homegirl the other day about the meta universe, and she came into it like this old way of thinking, like, oh, I'm not giving that. You got to get into that. That's where life is going. That's where things are going. It's gonna be people that have jobs in the meta universe. You know what I'm saying? So you got to change with the times. And the NFTs, that's going to be a part of it. When you buy a Tom Brady rookie card, you may spend $3,000 on it, but if the next man comes and spend $5,000, I get a percentage off that. And the next person, I get a percentage off that. So you're always making money off of early investment. So that's, man, one day we got to talk about that shit. That shit is real big money, man.
Hey, man, we need to get some young people in line and get them to come on to the show and tell us about these things, because remember, we a different generation. We we know about certain things, and this generation, just like we knew how to set our grandparents' VCR and things. You know what I'm saying? And they couldn't figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
And they be bragging on your dumb ass. My grandson's smart. Your dumb ass just plug it in and put the 2 plugs in. But like you said, we grew up off of work hard. They growing off of work smart. You know what I'm saying? They working smart now. The computer, they don't have to leave home making millions, man. Definitely, man. Hell yeah. So the Nets, man, they fined Kyrie Irving $50,000 for going in the locker room, man. So what you think? Yeah, man. What you think about that, man? They still got that mandate. So is the NBA being petty? What you think, man? I mean, because they gonna lower the mandates eventually.
Here comes another idea that you might not like.
By Jay Howe.
The law is the law.
That's real.
If you just do what you can and follow the law and follow the rules, everything will be okay. Yeah. The only thing, we run into problems when we try to do things outside of law. Everybody want to push the boundaries. Everybody want to be a freedom fighter. Everybody want to be a rebel. Don't nobody want to die for nothing, though.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the first one over the hill catch the most bullets. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Whoever jump over that motherfucker first, you gonna get him first. Nobody don't want to be it. Nobody want to be it. Oh, you got shot. Oh, I'm good. Y'all was right. So,
let's not be so gung-ho about it.
Yeah, man, because I think we just got to work inside this society that's given to us, man. Ain't no changing this shit. It is what it is. Now, we can't argue and go amongst the shit that we need for us black people to do shit, but at the end of the day, we chose to be here, man. We don't got to be here. You know what I'm saying?
Just like my man said, they'd rather go to the bar and throw $60,000. This man just got fined $50,000. He could take that $50,000 and when he gave it to people that needed it. But you got fined $50,000, breaking a rule that you already knew was a rule. You don't care.
You know what I'm saying? And you could have went and gave that shit to a nigga like me. I could have started 3 businesses with that to help my whole family.
But see, that's what J.R. Smith is a very polarizing type guy. Because he could play, he could have been one of the best players in the NBA. Anybody can tell you that.
Yeah.
J.R.
Smith coming out of high school, he was a beast.
Yeah. But he never really got his act together.
Mm-mm.
You know what I'm saying?
No, he didn't.
Being with LeBron really didn't help him get his act together.
Yeah.
You know? So now he's gone to college. He's on his own. He's doing some thinking of his own. He's doing he doing some soul. So he becoming a man of his own.
Yeah.
He said, we'd rather go to the shake 'em up joint and spend $60,000 than go give it to somebody and help their life. And we talked about this last week, but I just bring it up because it's such a prominent point in what we're talking about.
Yeah, that's real. That's real talk, man. And I don't know what it's like. We don't want it. We'll talk that help. I'm gonna help. But once we get it, we be like, man, I want it off of self. You know what I'm saying?
He's a see. People don't like my outlook on basketball, but my outlook on basketball is very successful. Kyrie Irving, his attitude, his mental behavior shows up in the way he plays.
Yeah,
his selfishness. Shows up in the way that he plays. Yeah,
because ain't no way in the hell he not averaging 10 assists for his career. You know what I'm saying? I think he only averages like 5 or 6. You know what I'm saying?
LeBron's supposed to have 4-5 championships right now.
Yeah.
But because he wanted to step out of LeBron's shadow, they broke up.
Because see, what it is that shit comes with confidence. You know how when you a star like he was, he been told he was great since he been in the 8th grade. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
he's a prodigy just like LeBron.
Yeah. So his ego is like he getting all the attention. You know what I'm saying? When we lose, it's on us. When we win, he get the credit. You know what I'm saying? So let me go to Boston and see what happens. Then you get to Boston and you not even make it cool because you really don't want to be there. You just want to get away from LeBron.
And then the young boys show you. We don't even need you.
We don't even need you. We're going to the Eastern Conference Finals, baby, without you.
You was holding us back, bro.
You was holding us back. Yeah, man. So now you over here with KD, and which I like out-the-box thinkers, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't get the jab neither, you know what I'm saying? However that case may be.
Right,
but at the same time, I like out-of-box thinkers. But at the same time, bro, KD probably would have went to the Knicks. KD probably would have went to Washington, his home team. But he's like, man, my man's up in Brooklyn. I'm going to go ball with him. And you see James Harden got the fuck out of here. I'm out of here, bro.
Well, I'm going to tell you. When they first put the team together, I knew they wasn't going to do shit.
Why not? Hold on. Look at their bench, though. They got Blake. Your boy, the tall dude from San Antonio. I can't think of his name right now. The tip of my tongue.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
They had Joe Harris. So I mean, they had a little squad.
Squad.
Yeah.
But basketball works like this pretty much. You can't just slap in sports in general, any team sport. You can't just slap the best players together and call it a team. That ain't a team. That's a collection of players. A team is the Detroit Pistons.
True. Real
2004 Pistons.
Yeah, that was a team. That was a team. Team of no names. I did not know who Ben Wallace was. I just thought he just came here because we traded Grant Hill. He came here. Now he going to the Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying?
UNLV. That's a team.
That was a team. Come on, that was a team. Yeah. Oh, that was a super team.
That's a team.
Yeah, especially that first year, man.
The Lakers.
Oh man.
The Lakers with Gary Payton and Karl Malone and
Kobe Bryant, Marcus Gasol.
That really wasn't.
No, Kobe. No, that wasn't a team. That's why the Pistons beat him. All that turmoil they was using, man. The greatest moment in sports I can remember in my life, bro. When Rip Hamilton came around that corner, shook off Kobe, hit the shot. So when the shot hit, they was up like 4. It was only like a minute left. Rip Hamilton jumped in the air and said, "This is my shit. This is my shit at the Palace." Oh my God, man! That was probably one of the greatest. But that wasn't a team. That was a great point, man. Hell yeah, man.
I mean, that's how you win. You can have your one great player. If you got one great player and a bunch of average players, me and my good guys, we can smash.
Yeah, because our heart, we don't want to smash y'all because y'all talked about y'all the target now.
But we got a strategy. We organize. See, me and my just average good guys. We ain't gonna be just scatterbrain. We gonna have a strategy to defeat you, and we gonna stick to the strategy.
Right.
See, y'all gonna take you apart because you're not a team.
Yeah,
just a collection of players.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you the ball, and you do whatever your signature thing is. And I'm gonna tell you another thing why I think they just didn't do it. Steve Nash, man. He's the coach, man. He's not a coach, man. It's not gonna work, man.
You gotta have a coach. Somebody has to be able to tell people what to do.
Tell me what to do. And you know what? Stephen A. said that shit when they first got together. He was like, "Man, I like these brothers. They dope, but can Steve Nash do it? I just don't think he can do it, man. Yeah, I don't think Steve Nash can do it, man. I think they need like a Popovich."
Listen, in the middle of all this PC. Politically correct stuff. What a short little white man gonna tell three tall black people?
And he from Canada, man. You gonna get your
like, you ain't trying to. I done cooked you like 8 times, bro. I done served you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. But no, man. Yeah. So how far do you see them going? Let's say if they get Kyrie back for the playoffs, do you think they can make a championship push? Or is Milwaukee too strong? Philadelphia going crazy?
I would never put my money on the team led by Kevin Durant.
He's not a leader that went to championships. Man,
he won a championship with Golden State, but that
don't count. That don't count, man. That shit, they won 73 games twice.
Just as bad as LeBron going to Miami.
Yeah, that was horrible. That was horrible, man. Yeah, but I think that was worse than LeBron, man. Because man, you going with hit Clay, Steph, and Draymond. Yeah, but listen to this. All three of them going to the Hall of Fame. Draymond, Clay, and Steph. Then, Steve Kerr, he got this.
Hell of a coach.
Man, hell of a coach. Even though,
coaches.
Hold on, let me ask you a question. Could Mark Jackson?
They had Mark Jackson.
Yeah. Now, let me ask you this question, though. Could Mark Jackson did what Steve Kerr did?
Oh, of course.
No. Steve Kerr got the offense, though. Them boys
Mark Jackson laid the foundation for that.
Yeah, he drafted them, too.
With that defense. And he's seen it, but Mark Jackson is a live wire. He was getting into it with that front office.
Yeah. They said about religion.
You know who got the 7th most all-time assists in basketball?
Who? Mark Jackson?
Mark Jackson.
Mark Jackson was a beast. I hated that.
You know who his brother is?
Who's his brother?
Escalade.
Oh, Escalade from the yeah, I think he died though. Rest in peace if he did. Yeah, I think he died.
Did you know Mark Jackson was the Rookie of the Year in 1985?
I ain't know that, man.
Mark Jackson cold as hell, bro.
Mark Jackson, man, I hated that team with him, Reggie Miller, Deadlift Shrimp, Davis. I hated them, man. Who they had? Rick Schmitz.
Yeah,
Rick Schmitz.
Deadlift Shrimp.
Yeah, the Duncan Dutchman. If y'all get y'all punk ass on, man, stand them boys, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I couldn't stand them, man.
It was nasty.
I didn't like Reggie Miller, man. Yeah, he just looked long like he was from Southfield. I'm like, this all light-skinned long nigga, killer nigga. Hell yeah, man. My team, like you said, I like that Charlotte team, that grandma team. They just didn't have enough coaching, man. No, I want to shout out Kevin Garnett, man. He got his number retired, man, yesterday. Number 5, big ticket, my favorite player, one of my top.
Anything is possible.
Anything is possible. And he squashed it with Ray Allen, man. They thought he was gonna call him out.
I saw that.
He squashed it. Great moment, man, for his show. Do you think? Let's go trilogy. You know what I'm saying? Big threes. You know what I'm saying? Let's say the last 15 years. Who was the best, man? What was the best trilogy, man? You got LeBron them in Miami. You got KG them in Boston. You got. I just thought I had one of them. I just thought of one. Damn.
You got the Splash Brothers and
you got the Splash Brothers out Golden State. You got San Antonio though. You know what I'm saying? Parker Ginobili and Duncan. You know what I'm saying? What was the best three that came together and played together, or that's together and played together, as far as the last 15 years? Give you top 2.
I personally would go Spurs and Miami.
Yeah.
I mean, the Spurs, if you're going to put the Spurs into it, Tim Duncan is one of the greatest players of all time. I mean, he got 5 championships. He's arguably the first or second best power forward of all time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Him and Karl Malone are right there neck and neck. You know
why Duncan don't get as much respect as
nasty. That game is nasty.
This nigga about to bang shot me to death.
Nobody want to hoop like that.
Yeah, the ball, like.
Yeah, it was nasty, but it worked.
Yeah, it worked, man.
What you want? You want to be sweet? You want to be all substance?
Yeah, or you want to win.
No substance.
Yeah, or you want to win. Yeah, so you'll go San Antonio first. Let's give me a third one then. Who the last one? The last.
Out of those, I would probably go.
Now you got Kobe, Shaq, and who else was on that team?
You would put Kobe, Shaq, and who was their third man?
Derek Fisher. Could it be Fisher? Fisher?
Put Derek Fisher. That's nasty. I can't do it.
Yeah, man.
That was the thing about maybe you probably put Paul Gasol. Paul Gasol.
Paul Gasol was good.
Run two with Paul Gasol, but I don't know if they really never had a three. You know what I'm saying?
No, they just had them two. They just Lamar had them. Yeah, Lamar Odom was a beast, man. He was a beast. It's like he was better. Like, I don't know, it seemed like with Kobe, I don't know, man. I don't know what the hell happened to him, man. Lamar Odom was a beast.
What happened to him? Drugs and alcohol have ruined my life.
That must have been crack. He was like, man,
what's wrong with him?
Yeah, man.
Them damn Kardashians get on you, be hit.
Man, I was watching that Kanye documentary yesterday, man. It just goes to show you, man, how much money it ultimately changes you. You know what I'm saying? Once you, the limelight, as far as being an entertainer, it ultimately, because he wasn't that type of person. It's like when he got with them, it's like he just jumped the whole shit, even though he didn't use his creativity. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But how I look at it is, and we had a little thing. This is about music, y'all, so we still on the same kind of thing.
Yeah.
I seen D.L. Hughley was saying he's a stalker, and at first I kind of looked at it like, because we think of mainstream, like, yeah, whatever mainstream say, that's what it is. So D.L. Hughley was like, well, he's a stalker, and in my mind, I'm looking at it like he's just a nigga that's still in love with his wife. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's his wife.
It's a lot of that going on.
Yeah, he can't help how he feel emotionally. Now she done moved on with this cornball. You know what I'm saying? Right. That used to be his boy. You see what I'm saying? So I'm acting crazy. Yeah.
Listen, man. I've always been a straight up Kanye fan, bro. Like the first time I ever heard, he's like musically, he's one of the people that I listen to and that whose sound I try to emulate.
Yeah.
So I've done a lot of research on him. A lot of people don't know his uncle is Dr. Cornel West.
Oh, yeah. I met Cornel West, man. Hell yeah, I had an
intelligent brother.
I met him. They had a book signing, him and Tavis Smiley. Yeah. Now weird and shit. Tavis Smiley was acting funny.
He's funny because he's funny.
I'm like, man, why you acting funny? I'm spending $35 for this book.
Tavis Smiley and Eric Jerome Dickinson on funny.
Yeah, man. I'm like, man, niggas like every woman came up. Oh, come here, sister. Give me a hug. Take a picture. Yeah. As soon as I came out,
doing, bro.
Yeah. I had an OJ. That's what Throwback was out. I had an OJ Simpson Throwback on, and my man Dr. Cornel West. He signed it wasn't in his book. He signed it. He was like, man, I like the jersey. I still got the book and shit. Hell yeah, man. But yeah,
that's one of the people I want to meet before I get out of here, bro. Dr. Cornel West, dog. He a genius, dog. So is Kanye West, bro. Like he's always been looked at as the savior to rap. Like when he first came out, with To The Wire, he was like the savior to rap. He was making beats for Jay-Z. Brother just thinks on another level, bro.
On another level, man. Then you gotta think of the artists that came after him who rebirthed, Kid Cudi. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them different artists that took that same route, because if you notice, he didn't rap about shooting or gang banging and all the shit he could have rapped about living in Chicago. He rapped about going to school, getting kicked out of class. Hip-hop wanted to get on the girl with the big booty down the street that I'm nervous to talk to. So, yeah, man. Then he came back and was vulnerable in Heartbeats when he was talking about how my heart's broken. You know what I'm saying?
808s and Heartbreaks got me through one of the darkest times in my life, bro.
It will.
Like, so we talking, bro. Like, you ain't never, like, you hear about people getting Dear John. You ever remember the old show, Dear John?
I remember the show.
My man come home and his wife gone. Ain't nothing there but the dog in the letter. The old Jewish man. Dear John.
Yeah, I remember the show.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, so, I remember the show.
That shit happened to me. and 808s and heartbreaks, bro, got me through that, bro. Like, got me through it, dog.
Because it relates. What I like about 808s and heartbreaks, it's like one of them albums where, nigga, you could hear a song, nigga, and cry, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You can hear that song and be like, dog, that's how I felt at that moment. You know what I'm saying? Or you can have a woman break your heart when you got a woman so heartless. How could you be so? How could you hurt me this much and you knew I loved you? Right. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times men can't be vulnerable like that, so we try to be vulnerable with the music. That 808. So you came home, everything was gone, huh?
Man, I came home, nigga, and I came home. I made the house empty, but it was for good reason.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes you gotta do that, man. For real.
Sometimes you gotta clean the house. And
man, my woman cheated. Man, my woman cheated on me. I cleaned house. Yeah. I wanted to clean her ass up.
You better get out of here.
If I was calling, I'd still be in jail right now. Yeah, man. So the baseball season is back, man. What you looking forward to? Do you watch baseball? Or?
Yeah, I watch baseball. You know, I'm into baseball. It's just a hard sport to sit and watch over and over and over again. But I love the pitching battles. I love going out to the park. I love going to Comerica Park.
Oh yeah,
go down there, have a drink. You know, get one of them big lemonades full of liquor. And, you know, walk around, look at the statues, and it's always a good time at the bar.
Yeah, but you know, I want to bring up this, and I love them parks and shit because it's like going. It just be like, it's the thrill of it is just to be outside, just having a brewski with some people in the same, like, you know, y'all tripping the same thing, but it still be about just hanging out with the fellas. I want to talk a little bit, going back to the NFL, switching a little bit back to the NFL. Dallas re-signed DeMarcus Lawrence. Kind of took less money. Why is the NFL the only league that does that, man?
Because their salary cap is different. I believe. I'm not sure they have a luxury tax. I think they have a hard cap though. They have, everybody got to be underneath that hard cap. So to make your team as good as possible, if you got players that, especially veteran players that have accumulated money, hey bro, we need you here. We want you to stay here, but can you take a hit for us?
Right. And it's like as far as me saying that, I understood that part. But what I'm saying is, why is the NFL like that? See, far, it's like the greediest system in the world, man. Y'all the biggest entity. The NFL is bigger than Ford, Chrysler, whoever you want to put out there. The NFL, they're bigger than it. Soccer next, but the NFL is huge. You got to wait 5 years to get your real money. You know what I'm saying? After you got to not get hurt all this time after your rookie contract just to get some real money. Then once you finally get the real money, they can cut you and not give you the rest of your money. Like why would people push their son to go play in the? It's like a I don't know, a game of thrones or something, man.
Well, you know, I just think, you know, it's a business side decision. Like, you know, me and you both run businesses,
right?
So, you know, I want to look out for my player as much as possible, but I got to look out for myself. Look out for myself is I'm not going to have an investment into a player that hasn't shown me he can make the rigors of the NFL. You know, 2-3 years, you know, you could have one play that end your career, and you went to a guy for 30-40 million. You know what I'm saying?
Can't get rid of him. Like the Lakers and your boy. Man, they shit Russell Westbrook out for me right now.
Everybody want to get rid of Russell.
I like Russell though, man.
Come on to Detroit, Russ.
Oh yeah, he come here, man. You think he'll mess up the chemistry though? You think he'll mess it up, our chemistry?
I think he'll fit right in. I mean, he's a Detroit type of guy. And I think what the problem is over there, really what the problem is the lights is too bright.
That's what it is. Everybody can't play a LeBron light. And then you in LA and LeBron?
Where did he play before?
Washington, D.C.
Before, with the first place that drafted him.
Oh, Oklahoma City.
Small market.
Small market. Yeah. We love
LA. Yeah, everything you do.
Yeah, every turnover he do, they own it. Like, Russ turned the ball over 7 times. I ain't think he turned it over like that.
Then with him in the crowd, he fighting people in the crowd.
Right, going crazy. Then when you playing, like you said, you playing in LA at home with LeBron James.
That's too much. That's too.
I don't want to do it, man. I know some Panthers,
that's
bro.
all it is. He'd be Detroit and he'd be a dog.
Yeah, man, he will be, man. I don't think they'll take that chance, man. I think they like this nucleus they got, and they've been kicking ass.
You know, I love it.
They lost yesterday.
I just bought me some tickets the other day. I'm going down there next Monday, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I just bought me some tickets. I like, forget it. I got a couple dollars. I love going down there because it's like quick access. And now that I know my way around, I can get free parking and be up in the building before you know it. Bro.
Oh yeah, you moving fast on there.
Tickets be on your phone. You just pull it up on your phone and wave it across the little scanner, and you in.
Oh, that's it. You ain't got to touch nothing, no people, no nothing. I ain't been yet.
It's cool. It's in the city. Like I remember, we used to have to drive all the way to Auburn Hills, bro.
I used to hate that. And then the police. And then as soon as you put them out to that left, when you try to get back to the freeway, police sitting right there.
Ain't nothing out there.
Nothing.
What the hell was they even doing out there?
I mean, I hated going out there. This man wasn't no restaurants, no nothing. That's why he tore that shit down. He ain't even standing no more. Yeah, wasting time, man. 20-some years they had that shit. They should have been in the city, man. Because right when you make that left, the police be right here, and they know you've been drinking for the last 3 hours. You know what I'm saying? And then you just trying to get up out of there. Like you said, man, I'm glad they brought all our sports teams here, man.
They should all be in the city that they claim.
Yeah,
Say Detroit on your chest.
Yeah,
the stadium should be in Detroit.
It should at least be. I can understand a practice facility or something like that, but if you in Detroit, dog, play here. I'm glad all the time. And I don't know why we used to go out there and watch them play. You know what I'm saying? We should have boycotted that, man. You know what I'm saying?
That was when that happened. That was what, like the 1980s, early 1990s.
Because there was that Joe Louis firm that played downtown.
Yeah. And see, when they played at Joe Louis, they was live when they played at Joe Louis.
Yeah.
I hear stories about the Joe Louis game. People be down there blowing smoke, blowing cigarettes.
Yeah, you probably. Because you gotta remember, the NBA wasn't like the NBA today. That shit was tape delayed. Niggas probably going that bitch from the square. You know what I'm saying? No, man, I had a debate with my homeboy today, man, and we was debating, man, top 5 point guards.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and he had he put Stockton in there.
Mm-hmm.
But off of what you like, not saying who's the best, who they say and what's going on, off who you like, just a straight dog. Who is your top 5 point guards NBA history?
Off the player, the guys that I like.
That you like.
I like, and I can't give them to you in no order, but I like Magic Johnson.
Yeah,
love Magic.
Love Magic, man. That transition play, man. You can't beat it, man. 6'9", see the whole court. Come on, man.
There's no field general like Magic Johnson and Isaiah Thomas were the epitome of point guards. They were Showtime. They were, they ran the machine. They were the engine to your car.
Yeah,
the machine.
Yeah.
I mean, the All-Star games that they used to be in.
Oh,
there haven't been All-Star games like them since.
No, because everybody alley-ooping now. Alley-oop, dunk off the backboard. Yeah. Nigga, you know, when that fourth quarter come, that end of that third and that fourth quarter come, matchup time. Now we finna rock and roll. Hit the ground. Remember how Duke used to hit the ground when they get on defense? This should not be like, I don't even watch it.
Well, see, they trying to be like Magic and Isaiah was, but they don't got the game.
No.
See, Magic and Isaiah, they start the All-Star game off, and people would actually be playing defense.
Yeah.
But they were so cold with it.
Yeah, you could.
They could get everybody in the game. Dominic Duncan, Jordan Duncan. You know what I'm saying? Magic be coming down, Diamond Worthy. You know what I'm saying? They going to work, man. It ain't. Now they ain't going to work. They so nice and everybody know each other.
Everybody friends. That'd be the thing. But even though I know they all play AAU together, we know that, you know, but it started. But nigga, you guys, man, that's why I like Giannis staying in Milwaukee.
That's why I like Giannis.
You know what I'm saying? Because he's like, I'm not playing with none of y'all. And I want me a ring. You know what I'm saying? With my brother on the team. I'm forcing
for what?
Yeah, man. That's why I like it. Now, will he win another one? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because the NBA, everybody back now is looking, you know, I don't know if he's going to win another one. It's going to be tough. You know what I'm saying? Tough road. I know the Lakers definitely may not win another one. But, okay, you got Magic, you got Z. The top three, top of the top.
I got Magic, I got Z, I got Steve Francis.
Franchise.
You know I got the franchise.
Yeah.
I got Marbury.
Who got some killers out there?
Yeah, and I got Iverson.
Yeah, if he can play 2-on-1, it ain't matter. He played the point, but he shooting.
But I'm from that era, man. At 5'10",
yeah.
At 6 feet tall, you're a point guard.
You're a point guard.
Checking the point. You checking the other team's point guard.
Mm-hmm. So you might as well be a point guard. Yeah, you might as well be a point guard.
Yeah. I mean, position is just, especially in the NBA, position is just where you line up as far as the play.
Mm-hmm.
Because in the NBA, you're talking about guys. Everybody in the NBA was all city, all state.
Yeah,
you know,
everybody can shoot the ball.
Player where they played at.
Mm-hmm.
Mainly, you know what I'm saying? They can all play. They can all do everything it takes to play basketball: dribble, shoot, pass. They all have those skills for the most part. You know,
right?
Your tallest center. Did you see the center last night from Iowa? Was it Iowa? No, from Purdue. Center number 50 caught the ball on the sideline and broke my man down at the end of the game.
Purdue serious, man.
Gave it to him, bro.
Man, Purdue serious as hell, man.
I like Purdue. I think Iowa beat them today. But you know, Iowa got them two big twins.
Yeah, they can play. Yeah, and then they know how to play in that system. A lot of times that should be system. Because my man from last year that the Pistons got, the big guy, I can't think what his name. I think he played for Purdue too. Garza. Yeah. He good. He was good. He was great in that system. Yeah. He was okay down, in the G League. But when he get up here, I don't know what they see in that practice or what's going on. He just can't make the team. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what is going on. So, like I said, people be good in the system sometimes.
Well, my initial thought would, I can't pronounce his name. Garzagla.
I think it's Garza, though. Just Garza.
Garza, yeah. My thing with him is, you can see what it is. He's slow. His speed. He's just not quick enough.
Yeah.
You playing against, you playing against brothers. You playing against the fastest, jumpingest, quickest players on earth. You can't afford to be for your slow. To be slow.
It's just your move, like you say. Joel Embiid will kill you off up fake up under. Quick as hell. Boop, boop, boop. Score. He's running down the field.
Joel Embiid. I was telling a story the other day about I've only been dunked on twice. I got dunked on at Beachwoods, and the guy jumped up. I jumped up.
I know what happened. Yeah, that's what happened to me.
Going and going and going.
Oh man, that's what happened to me, man.
I was right there.
Man, that's what happened to me, bro. I was right here on 7 Mile in Wyoming. Used to have like a little hoop thing on the back. Right. Man, we over there playing. My brother, they out there drinking. I'm playing. I'm hooping. I'm talking shit. Because when I'm on the court, I'm the loudest nigga. Play defense. Knock him down. I'm running shit. You know what I'm saying? So boom, my man, I'm like, get on D. He, boom, dog shaker. Boom, we come around the corner. So I see him. He's a little slim guy, probably a little bit taller than me. So I'm like, I could jump. He jumped up there, like you said. I was probably up here. He just shot past me like.
He just kept going.
I did like this. It's like I heard was in the background. Boom! And everybody was like, da-da-da, da-da-da. I was like, damn, get dunked on. You got to have that, man. Yeah.
If you play long enough and you play with the right people, you will get baptized.
Yeah, you done. Yeah. But I couldn't even look at him do it. I turned my head like, man, I miss hooping, man. I got to get back into it, man.
I got a sweet court for us. Check out my people. Pick Up Fitness USA.
Okay.
Basketball specific gyms in Detroit. It's basketball specific. They got 3 courts. I'm gonna bring them on here. We're gonna give them some love.
Hell yeah!
Find out about this gym. I know we got a lot of hoopers in Detroit, and this gym is is state of the art, and it will help a lot of people out.
Man, hell yeah! And then, man, we could probably set up something because we still gonna do our tournament in May, so we could probably run it through them. You know what I'm saying? See, put posters on the wall or wherever we have it at. We probably want to do it outside, but just in case it rain, can we shoot it through them, man? That'd be dope, man. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go with my top 5, man. I'm gonna start with Isaiah Magic, of course. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with Allen Iverson. You gotta go with Allen Iverson. I'm gonna go with B Diddy though. I'm gonna go with Baron Davis. That was my guy. I like the B Diddy, man. Yeah, and I'm gonna go. And this is gonna surprise. Playoff Rondo.
Playoff Rondo.
It don't get no better than playoff Rondo, man.
I like Rondo.
That nigga go crazy in the play. It's like he just, you know what I'm saying?
Rondo. Rondo has
man.
He knows the game. You can tell he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, but the regular season, I don't know what he do, dog. I don't know if he just like I'm just gonna wait. I don't turn it on later. He just don't have it kind of in the regular season. But that when he was with the Celtics, man, they went for that championship run, the runs. Yeah. Man, he was murder, man. What not no jump shot, just setting up the play. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Rondo's a hell of a player, though. Like the things that you don't think he does well, he does them well in the clutch.
Yeah.
When the game on the line, he'll bang you out for a 3-pointer. A couple of them.
Hell yeah, real quick. Real quick.
He's 6'3". His arm length is like that of somebody 6'7".
Man, nigga hands big as hell. He can't come nowhere in my guy.
He would fit in Detroit too because he got that little edge to him.
Yeah, he got that edge.
Nothing around though. He's slapping.
And I think that's kind of the veteran leader we need instead of, like you said, some of these guys be all just too cool, man. See, Jalen Green give a damn about your boy though up here, Cade Cunningham.
That's why I like Jalen Green.
Yeah, Jalen Green don't give a damn. He's like, I should have been number 1. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I like him. My honorable mention, man, is definitely Franchise, man. Because Franchise, man, I know they'll never talk about him on ESPN or none of the big radio stations and shit like that. But he was a beast, man. He was definitely a beast. So I definitely go with Franchise, man. But getting back to the NBA. No, as far as the NCAA is coming up, man. So the bracket's coming out, man. Who you liking a little bit just to take it off, man? I think Gonzaga gonna do it, man. I'm through. They finally gonna get their championship. Give it to them. They go in and take it.
Maybe Gonzaga might, but when it comes to basketball, I'm a traditionalist. I'm a blue blood. I love North Carolina.
Yeah.
Duke has a chance.
Yeah.
The center, the power forward they got down there.
He a beast.
So I think they got a chance. I don't know what Michigan or Michigan State is going to do in this tournament.
Nothing. But see, Michigan will be on some bullshit right here, then they'll mess around and be in the Final Four. You know what I'm saying? They turn it on like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll be watching the tournament and forget about Michigan. Next thing you know, they're in the Elite 8. Like last year, like that. How y'all make it all the way here? Then I watched Cade when he was at Oklahoma State last year. I knew he was gonna make it to the league. Like I said, I still don't know if he's gonna be superstar status, but I know he's gonna be a star. You know what I'm saying? He know how to play with people. You know what I'm saying? You may need that veteran. Only thing about it, you don't want to get the wrong veteran in here. That Ricky Davis, LeBron veteran, where he hating on Cade. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And getting back to the NBA, tell me two players. Matter of fact, that you thought was gonna be beast, and they end up being washed up. I'll give you my first one though.
Go ahead.
People gonna hate this, man, but it's looking like your boy in New Orleans, man.
Wow.
Zion is
already.
Either he don't want to play there, because he should have been.
That's what I heard it is. That's what
they kept saying, change his diet. But bro, you missing too many games, man. You know what I'm saying? Too many games. You missing development, team bonding. Really, they should get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? They should, because he's not a part of the team, and they in the playoff run. Low key, they be balling. You know what I'm saying?
It's clear to me that he don't want to be down there, and they were saying that. I've heard rumors of that. He don't want to be down there in New Orleans. It's not a big enough market for him. He feels like he needs to be at a big market so he can make the most money. So he's not going to risk himself being injured down there.
Yeah.
And I get it, especially with the way things are going with these new players and these NIL deals.
Yeah.
Player movement, the way they're being able to control where they're going and things like that. I get it, but
yeah. If you had a son and you had to pick between him going to a good program where he's gonna be coached right, he's gonna probably make the league on either end.
Yeah.
But he may not. You know what I'm saying? Just you knew he was gonna be coached right, or go to a team that's gonna give him $1 million to play for that year. Which way would you direct him?
I mean, it depends on if I already got $1 million, we ain't gotta go get no $1 million.
Real shit.
Real. You ain't gotta get no $1 million, son. Go to the right school for you.
Yeah.
Daddy on his knuckles, and we barely just getting by. And we gonna take you go get this $1 million.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be there. Everything gonna have to go through me.
Yeah.
They gonna give me a job, or else you ain't going.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean?
And after the 5th game, if y'all losing, we about to fake an injury.
We in the transfer portal, baby.
I would have seen you boxing basketball around campus. I'm gonna come knock your ass.
They lucky I ain't got no son.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's how I am on my boys, man. I got 4 little ones, man. Hopefully one of them take to it, man. It'd be hard to keep these kids focused on sports when they got so much other shit going on in their day. You know what I'm saying? With us, man, we just worry about going outside when we get home. Now they want to go outside for a little bit, come back in, play the game all night, get up. Man, go to bed. Yeah. I walk past that room like, hey, go to bed. Yeah.
Where my belt at?
Yeah. Oh, that's when they cut the TV off. Hey, I don't want to hear a peep out of y'all.
Hey, look, bro. This is all you need right here, bro. This is all you need. This is all.
That's it. That's it.
It worked for me.
Yeah, man, hell yeah. Scared of that boy. Especially when they come to the door. Like, don't let me tell you one more time. Yeah.
My mama ain't got to tell me nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm 43 years old.
Yeah.
My mama will fly my head right now. Okay?
Hey, man, they're sneaking. You ever got snuck attack when you was talking shit? Yeah. When you was talking shit, didn't think they was close? Like, nigga be crying, can't breathe, nigga. Oh, yeah, hey, what you want me? Nothing. You better get your ass in there. You ain't got no ass in there. Yeah, call my daddy. No, he's smoking dope. He ain't calling me what? Man, mamas used to be crazy, man. But one thing about growing up is and being a parent, it's no rule book on it. So however you do it is the best you do it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, as long as you there, shit, they gonna gain something out of it, man.
The best thing you could do is be there. The second best thing you could do is call them and let them know you thinking about it.
Yeah. I learned that with my daughter, man. Her birthday was today, but yesterday she got mad at me because I didn't see her the weekend and shit. You know what I'm saying? So my baby mama called me like, yeah, I'm very mad at you. She crying. So I called her. She like, yeah, daddy, you went woo. And I had to stop and think to myself, man, I've been through all this shit since October. They taking my company, all this other shit. I've been trying to catch up on everything, and I forgot about the kids. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I be with them, but close my door. I'm on trying to make shit happen on the computer. You know what I'm saying? So
you there, but you
I'm
got
not
so
there.
much going on.
Yeah,
because
right. And see, what I was trying to tell my baby mom is, and she told me this shit. Actually, she was like, they don't understand no financial freedom. They don't understand no generational wealth. Them niggas want to go to the park, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
You want to ride my big wheel, Dad.
Yeah, and I want you to watch me ride it so you know I'm riding like I should.
Watch me, Daddy. Daddy, look, watch me. Look. That's all they want.
That's all they want. And me being so selfish, I had to apologize to her. I went and took her a dozen roses yesterday. Yeah, and I just had to apologize. She was crying and shit. But I had to apologize because as men, we protect and provide. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm at right now, my older 2 kids had to, but my other kids, I don't want y'all to fill out no application at no white man's job. Right. I should be able to provide that job. So I'm pushing myself to beat y'all to when y'all get there, and sometimes you pass them up. You know what I'm saying? I had to put it in reverse, come on back. Like, damn, I love y'all, man. So
see, you being humble enough to even realize that you messed up, bro. That shows that you growing. and that you stepping into your title, bro.
Hell yeah, King, man. Definitely, man. King, definitely, man. And a lot of times we be scared. Man, thank you, brother.
You're going through things that you haven't even filled me in on that I've been worried about.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm telling you, man, what I learned, I hate to talk about this on the thing, but I don't give a fuck. What I learned about the justice system, it's all about money. The lawyer and the prosecutor, when you pay the lawyer, he split it with the prosecutor. All this shit is about money, man. If you don't have no money and trying to run the business, you're going to be ass out eventually. Because the taxes don't come. Hell yeah.
I'm telling you the truth.
Man, because one class they should have taught in school was taxes and budgeting and all that shit. They may have taught, I may didn't go to that day. But I know one thing, when you got a business, you got to make sure you put that 28%, 25%, sometimes 10%, depending on the scale of your business. And they didn't teach me that.
I get what people say when they say that all the racist systems were set up by white people for them to prevail. I get what they're saying because they never really taught us what we needed to know for our survival. But they don't know what we need to know for our survival.
Yeah, they don't know.
We come from a totally different. It's almost a different planet.
Yeah,
where we come from and where they come from.
Yeah, that's real talk, man. And I didn't know. You gotta think. My first year enrolling, I started off making $2,500 a week. Then I started making $3,500 a week. Then I ended up making $7,000 a week.
Right.
I'm thinking, this money mine. You know what I'm saying? No, it's not. Now, you better give me 45% of that ain't yours. You know what I'm saying?
You got to break this off. You got to break that off.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, and that's something that a lot of people, they get these LLCs and all this shit. Y'all don't understand.
They don't know what the hell they doing.
Dog, y'all gonna have to pay. That shit gonna cost you.
They don't know what the hell they doing.
No, they don't. You put some money in that business account, even though that business account don't have your name under what people on the outside can see it, the IRS sees everything.
Your driver's license is attached to your social security number.
And your social security number is attached to your EIN number. So guess what?
All of you.
They will catch you, man. So, man, that's that, bro. So I'm making all this money all this time. I didn't know. So now I done blew all the money because I know it's coming. I'm blowing it as it's coming now because I know it's coming. Now they're like, nigga, you better come on my 50 right now. Yeah, I was. Buying old schools, leaving them at the bar, get another one next week.
Get another bottle.
Man, come on, man. And living life like that. And what I did learn from living life like that, I was watching. I can't remember who I was watching, but the question was, do you need money? What is the value of money or something like that? And the value of money, when my man said, matter of fact, it was Floyd Mayweather who said it. They asked Floyd, how much money do you need?
Smart to not be.
Yeah. And what he said is, I don't need money, but I need money to see the world. I needed money to show myself that money is not the most important. You know what I'm saying? Once you get money, you see this shit is worthless. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was spending the money like that when I had it, because I'm like, I see what matters in the world is love. That's it, man. All the religions, everybody can all come together. Everything is surrounded by love, bro. If I show you the same love you show me, we should be all right. You know what I'm saying? But you need money to see that. A poor nigga not seeing that. A poor motherfucker go behind your back, try to hit a lick without you. You know what I'm saying? No, they don't see that. Just like this podcast shit. Motherfucker be like, hey, man, I like sports bars, man, but I like Jay Howell better than you. Can I get his number? Since I ain't rich or I may be a hater, no, I don't got his number. You got to get in touch with me. Why would I do that? But since I already know what life is about, I'm going to give you his number, his Facebook. Matter of fact, I'm going to call him right now and put him on speakerphone so you can talk to him on my phone because I want you to win. And
But that's why I'm here with you right now. Because I ain't got to worry about nothing.
No, we're going to
win. When I need anything from you, all I got to do is call and ask, man.
Just hit me, man. And same way I feel with you, man. That's why I really want to learn, man. If you got even your brothers that you teach basketball to, and tell them kids, don't be jumping out here getting no EIN number, getting the IRS in your business. If you can run your business successfully without fucking with that number shit until you grow and you gauge, you know what I'm saying? Then what you want to do is, another thing you want to do is once you get your EIN number, You get your Duns and Bradstreet number. You want to go on Uline, start buying shit. Because when you start buying shit off Uline, if I buy something for $30 on Uline will make it look like I paid it off in a couple of months. Where it look like I stretched it out to build my business credit. So you can build an 800 credit score in business in 2-3 months. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. There's a lot of ways to hit it that we don't know. Like you said, Jay, they didn't teach us. I never knew that until I was 30-something. You know what I'm saying?
They don't teach us nothing. And then, like I said last week, we got that missing generation of leadership. So you got a bunch of people out here talking, and they don't know what they talking about.
What the hell they talking about? Yeah.
Bro, I done did everything, bro. I done been in Detroit for 43 years, bro.
Yeah.
I've never left Detroit, bro. Think about that.
You never left, like.
No, Detroit is the number 2 most violent place in America, bro.
Yeah.
I've never left.
Yeah.
I haven't been shot, stabbed, or killed. I haven't been to jail.
Yeah. You know why? Because you know how to move.
I know how to move through
here. Know how to move. You gotta know how to move. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You gotta know how to move.
I know what danger look like. I think I know.
Hell yeah. As soon as you see some bullshit, you be like, nigga, you know, when you out of town, they be wanting to watch and put their phone up. Nigga, I'm gone. I don't even care what happened. Yeah, because the objective when I leave in the morning is to make it back. You know what I'm saying? That's the objective every day, man. Hell yeah. But, man, if like you said earlier, that was a good point. If I would have learned about how to build your business credit, you can build that shit faster than your regular credit. You know what I'm saying? You can buy stuff with your EIN.
They don't want you to be a business.
No, and then guess what?
You to be a part of the system.
Be a part of the system.
They don't want you to start your own system.
Hell no, they want you to work. And then guess what, people that's watching? If you fuck the business credit up, you go bankrupt. Who cares? White people do it all the time.
The only thing that matters is, do you have cash?
Do you have cash? Yeah. Do you got some cash?
As long as you got cash, like my brother Dub say, love, because everything is based off love.
This is love.
First rule is to love God and Jehovah over everything else. The second rule is to treat others as you would want to be treated.
That's just love, man. we can put every Bible scripture, every Quran scripture, all it comes back to love thy neighbor, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I show you love me, we gonna win, man.
The second biggest rule there is.
yeah. But see, only thing, but we let women, materialistic stuff, all them other distractions get in the way of love.
I have more information about women, and I know we going a little bit over.
Yeah, we about to be out of here in a minute.
But I got one thought to leave you with before we get off, and all the men too, and all the women listening. The Lord sent angels down to the earth that defied him, right? And those angels, they made women their wives, right? And that's in the Bible, right?
Yeah.
Think about that. Women are so fine that they made angels rebel against God. Think about it.
Yeah, that's real tough, man. That's real tough.
What chance do you have?
None.
You got one chance.
Man, one chance. That power of that, man, that's why I love women, man. And I'm not getting nothing against the gay people. You know what I'm saying? Right. I understand y'all. You know, we ain't gonna bash y'all. I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Cause that pussy is great. But at the end of the day, man, you right about that, man. Nothing. A woman changed. Women start wars. Women have been between men with wars, man.
See, you know, I was talking to somebody. I was telling them the other day, 50% of the issue is men. 50% of the issue is women, because it ain't nothing but men and women.
Yeah, that's it.
But a true lady knows how to get what she wants without hollering, without screaming, without throwing a temper tantrum.
Yes.
That's a lady. A classy lady knows how to suggest things to her man.
Yeah.
In a manner appeasing to a man.
Hell yeah.
To get what she wants done.
Definitely. Hey, man, definitely. I had a woman. She was so good to me. I was challenging myself to make her proud every day.
A lady will make you get your ass up out of bed and go do that shit.
Hell yeah. Because you don't want
a real woman.
Yeah.
She'll make you get up out of bed and go work.
Yeah.
Because you want her that bad.
Hell yeah.
A lot of these women out here don't know how to be a real. I'm not going to say a real woman because they're all women. I'm not going to disrespect them.
They definitely women.
But a classy lady is what I call it because
or a queen work.
A lady will make you literally stop what you're doing, get up, wash your butt, put some clothes on, and go get her.
Hell yeah. I'm on my way.
I'm on my New York minute. I'll be there.
Yeah, say less. Because I don't want nobody else to get this opportunity with you.
Yeah, because I was raised, if you leave a pretty looking woman alone for too long, somebody will come by.
Somebody gonna get her. Hell yeah.
I was taught.
And I was the sniper that was gonna go get her. I was like, man, you gonna call my 8, she gonna call me at 8:30.
You won't be getting this back.
Never. Yeah. All right, man, go ahead, shout out to Black Business, man. Let's get our black ass out of here.
I shouted out my girl before, but I got to shout her out again. I just went by, got that meatloaf plate.
Oh man,
she on my Facebook page. Her name is Michelle Washington. She definitely hook you up. She got I had, like I say, meatloaf, mashed potatoes, two big old slices of meatloaf.
Can't beat it.
Fill up the whole phone box, bro. Worth every dollar.
Oh man.
Michelle Washington.
Yeah.
Look her up, look for her on Facebook, ask her, can you get a plate? Thank you.
Yeah, Michelle. I'm gonna shout out Courtney's Kitchen, Courtney Edge. Yeah, she got some dog ass food too. I'm gonna shout out Early Bird Garment Company, man. I'm gonna shout out Superior Landscaping in the building. You know what I'm saying? Number one, man, make sure y'all call them. It's about to be summertime. Get your power rake on, because you're gonna need that grass power rake. Don't be crying calling Green Line spending all that money. Y'all better call them and get you
too much money.
Way too much money, man. Make sure y'all don't just call it one time. Jump on that every week thing, every 2 weeks, man. Get you a little thing going. Yeah, when you don't have to. Yeah, when you don't got to go outside and worry about it. They got it already. You call you want some extra. Yeah, definitely, man. So call. Make sure. What's y'all number for y'all for the Superior?
Phone number is 313-310-1458.
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all call them, man. They got some amazing work. We're gonna try to find out a way to show y'all on the platform as we go. Hopefully, we have Kurt next week, man. I want to shout out to all the black businesses that's trying, man. And one thing about it, man. One thing about life, man, is your heart and your body and your soul want to win, but your shadow know your secrets. So make sure the shit all aligned and stay balanced, man. Don't stop. Keep going and keep trying, man. Sports Bars Podcast. We are practice, man.